Hey, no secret. The secret to all good chili is that the cook-off people don't want you to know about, and their secret ingredients, I'm gonna tell you what they are. Cheap salsa and magic in a bag. Alright, we're going to be making the simple camp chili that I told Bo about and he shared with y'all. And as several people pointed out, I left out some things. Yeah, it was a good night. I don't remember all of it, but it was a good night. So, anyway, I got everything on the table here and I'll walk you through it. Yes, the camp chili recipe does need chili seasoning mix, cheapest stuff you can get your hands on, whatever you like. The salsa, this has got your onions, all your vegetables in it. This is so you ain't got to cook stuff all day long. Cheapest stuff you can get your hands on. If you like hot, get hot. If you want mild, get mild. If you want in between, get in between. And of course, beans and the crappiest beer you can get your hands on. Somebody left that in my cooler. Stuff's good when I'm drunk, but we're going to use it to cook with. And then your meat, which you don't have to have this if you don't like, if you just like chili with just beans and vegetables, that's whatever. But dead animal carcass, here's beef, or it could be possum I scraped up off the road the other day. I really need to start labeling these. And chips, these are used as a thickener. That's what this is for, is a thickener. So we had our Dutch oven over here warming up. Got a little bit of oil on the bottom. Don't really need it. If the meat sticks, that's fine. That's what the beer is for. So, let's get that warming back up. And we'll get everything set up and start cooking. Alright, our pan is plenty hot enough. Throw our animal carcass in there. And I just want to brown it up. Like I said, if it sticks to the bottom, that's perfectly fine. Like right there, we're going to get some flavor out of that. If the chili seasoning doesn't Alright, so we got our meat browned up. Just want to strain it. You don't have to if you don't want to. We're going to add some stuff stuck down at the bottom. We're going to get that off real quick. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Pour that down in there, about half of it. Might as well put the rest of it on the ground. Just kind of use that to deglaze the pan. Should it need it. But once our meat is done draining, dump it back in. Mix that up real good. Alright, now the part that I left out. Well, there we go. Dump that right on down in there. Pour the rest of that crap in there too. Let that come to a simmer. Try to get all them flavors out of that seasoning packet. Now, the cheapest salsa you can get your hands on. And now the beans. And if we need to thicken her up with the chips, throw some chips in it. Then it's pretty much done at that point. But just like anything, if you stick this in the refrigerator and heat it up tomorrow, it'll be twice as good. No, we got a taste test. Never use the same spoon twice. Use chips. Alright, she's a bubbling. Now, some people might like their chili like that. I like mine just a tad bit thicker. So, get us a handful of these. Let that cook up and do its thing. Might add another handful. This is pretty much done, so you can take it off whenever you want. But if you got your chips in there and you want to thicken it up, you can just sit here and let it cook for a little while, and it'll as the chips absorb the moisture, it'll thicken the chili up. So I'm gonna give mine a few more minutes. And that, guys, is how you make simple camp chili. Pretty good too. May not even make it in the house. How do we look for propane leaks, kids? That's right, with a lighter. No, don't do that. This is the internet. Don't believe everything you hear.